As I was saying, we with the nature of this track being so fast, let's say, with so many sweeping corners, we might actually see some blistering there. So Max Verstappen was actually getting really close to Leclerc there, almost going for an overtake as he backed down just there for a second. I don't know if he is gonna wait it out or trying to go for the move very shortly. Either way, the pace of Max Verstappen's car is good. The start wasn't as good. The start from Charles Leclerc was something else. Finally found you. Why? Was I hard to find, Nguyen? Checo really messed up his start. Yeah, Checo had an underwhelming start. He almost got passed by both of the Mercedes and Alonso. So Alonso's, as I said, managing to keep DRS to Russell, which is
Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me now? This stream is a nightmare, you know. The stream is a nightmare. Uh, yeah, this is. I'm not even sure what's going on. I'm not sure what's happening. Yeah. Can you guys hear me? No? Well, I was talking about Leclerc versus Verstappen. I was talking about the storm that is going on outside here. That's what's causing all these issues. A nice little thunderstorm next to me. You see a lightning bolt? That is 100% a storm next to me. Um, oh my goodness. We're gonna roll with it though. We're rolling with the punches. I'm on lap 7. For anybody that wants to start with me in the race, the Leclerc versus Verstappen battle is sick. Actually, it's so sick right now. Antoine, listen, homie, Antoine. I told you about 13 times now. If you stop commenting it, I'll do it. It's already in my list. If you stop commenting it, I'll do it. But you haven't stopped. You've been relentless in my comments. You've been absolutely relentless. Believe me, I see you. We got a schedule we gotta go by though. I think Max will get Leclerc here in the next lap or two. What are we on lap 8? I don't see him hanging on. I don't see him hanging on. France and Germany a few days ago. Yeah. Well, it's. I didn't think it was this bad. I mean, obviously, I've had other issues. If you guys couldn't hear me even to start, but like it's coming. I don't know what the stream is like coming through as. Like it's like muffled and like off. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I didn't think a storm could like mess it up this much. Here in the Midwest, so it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky here, but we're rolling with it. We're gonna try. Think the move will be done with the pits with the undercut, maybe. I'm just surprised Lewis Hamilton has been able to hang like on to his spot from Checo for this long. That Mercedes must have some pace if he's still hanging on. Kevin Magnussen to pit. Wow, I don't realize the tires were that bad in the races. He's pulling a gap to Perez, yeah. George Russell being in the mix too is gonna actually probably go really well for Mercedes. The moment Red Bull go for a pit, I bet you one of the Mercedes does. Carlos Sainz is moving up too. Wow, look at that. Wow, so Lewis is not catching up to the front two, but he's still there. Zhou and Schumacher pit. Okay, so the pit stop strategy is already coming into play. It's already coming into play. Wow, so if you're doing the two-stop strategy, lap 13 through lap 20 is the goal. I don't get how they're doing it. I don't get how they're doing it. Which lap are you on? I'm on lap 10. We're on lap 10 right now. It's a heat wave over there. Ooh. Gunther Steiner, what a guy. In Gunther we trust. Which state are you from? Illinois. Think the biggest city in Illinois, and that's where I am. This is going to be a good Ferrari race if they find a way to still get Leclerc to win. They put Carlos Sainz on the hard compound tire to start. They really wanted him to stay out and do a one stop. So Carlos Sainz up to P11. Carlos Sainz on the move. I wonder if Perez was up there. Red Bull. Exactly my thought. I think if Checo was up there, they would have already taken this place from Ferrari. Yeah, 1.1 seconds from Verstappen to Leclerc. Leclerc slowly pulling away, and George Russell's coming. And George Russell's on the way. Wow. And Carlos Sainz is right on Lance Stroll in P10, you know. Lance Stroll, not bad. Lando, where's Lando at? P7. Daniel Ricciardo up to P9. We got a couple. We got a couple decent ones. Okay, so the race leaders really can't stop yet. Red Bull could swap them around and save the tires while still pressuring Ferrari. Yeah. Okay, so literally the only thing that could stop Ferrari probably from getting this W. I know we're only 14 laps in, but I think the only thing that could really stop Ferrari from finding their way to win is if the pit stops have a nightmare. Yeah, George Russell's coming for Checo. That's insane. The Mercedes is actually catching up to the Red Bull. Yeah, Red Bull are losing hella ground here, and the world title race is close. It's Ferrari, so a pit stop nightmare is very possible. Yeah, I know. I know. That's really depressing to think about, but it definitely could happen. Max last win was 2 races ago. I know, and it's so weird. Carlos got one, Charles got one. Like it's and Charles Leclerc did good in Austria to steal that win from Max. Yeah, what, nearly 1.8 seconds? Russell's such a good driver. Imagine him in a more competitive car. I think the Mercedes is perfect for him. It's so perfect for him. Plus, him joining Lewis is perfect. Like I don't see a better scenario for George Russell. Like if he joined, like if he were on that Ferrari or Red Bull teams, I think he would crumble a little bit under that pressure because Charles and Max are driving at such a high level. But like Lewis one day will leave Mercedes, and George Russell will be the perfect man to take that mantle. And who knows, maybe like Mick as a number two driver, that'd be so sick. Carlos Sainz versus Daniel Ricciardo. We're making it close. Well, Ferrari plan B, whatever plan B is. Mmm. Hopefully, no engine problems. We're fingers crossed on that. And there goes Max. There goes Max. They're stopping into the pit. We're stopping on the undercut. They're stopping on the undercut. Oh, here goes Fernando Alonso. Oh, will Lando get out? Verstappen comes out in P7. Verstappen comes out in P7 trying to do the undercut. 2.4. Yeah, it was a very good pit. It was a very good pit stop. Wow, Carlos Sainz on the way. Wolfie. Um, I think it was me starting the stream late, to be honest with you. The stream was not great. But I don't really care. I don't care about the view numbers at all. We're just here. Sainz has already passed Ricardo. He's overtaken him. If they are going for a one stop, they're so screwed. Charles Leclerc crashed into the barriers. How have you lost like this? How have you lost it like this? And Lewis Hamilton pit. Genius move. And they got a very good pit too, I think. Oh, 3.8. Never mind. That's not a good pit. Oh, Red Bull had an awful stop with Checo. They had a 5.2 second stop with Checo. They haven't said why Charles went off yet. I don't know why he went off. And Max Verstappen takes the lead of the race. It's over. It's over. Oh, Carlos Sainz almost got hit by Ocon in the pit. Oh, that was Albon. Never mind. Yeah, that's so disappointing for Charles Leclerc. It's so disappointing. Max Verstappen's going to run away with this race. He's going to run away with this race. Vettel hasn't taken a single pit stop. That's insane to think about. I cannot believe that from Charles. What even happened? They just showed what happened to Charles. The rear just gave out. The rear just gave out. That's insane. That radio is not promising. He's so mad. And Yuki Tsunoda retired too. That's so disappointing, though. Honestly, yeah, the scream on the radio is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. The scream on the radio is kind of funny, but I feel so bad for Charles. Like I feel so awful for him. I would be so angry too. Like Ferrari had played, they hadn't done the strategy well, but they played the race well. The throttle was sticking again, like at Austria. Is he DNF? Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. Charles is done. Yep. Well, my prediction is not going to stick. I mean, it's not going to be Charles Leclerc in second, but it's definitely going to be a Max Verstappen W. I don't see anything happening to Red Bull like that. Oh, and here comes Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari. Carlos Sainz, P7. Ferrari's not done yet. Oh, there goes Carlos Sainz again. Carlos Sainz past Lando. Mercedes 2-3. Yeah, Carlos Sainz's tires degraded too. It's yeah, this is insane to me. It's so insane to me. Yeah, that's so unlucky, dude. That I don't know if Carlos Sainz has made a pit yet. I'm not sure if he has. I don't know. Carlos Sainz might be a little screwed. I think either way he might be screwed. Like he's gonna probably get up to P4, P5. Yeah, this should yeah. Thought he stayed out to oh, Sainz did make a pit during the safety car. Okay, good deal. Oh, it's a no, it's Kevin Magnussen. It's the house of Kevin Magnussen. New predictions. Verstappen P1. Checo P2. George Russell P3. Um, I want Lewis to do well. I just don't think he will do well. I don't know why. Oh, duh, we're idiots. We don't know if Carlos Sainz did a pit stop. He had the super unsafe release in front of the Williams. Yeah, he means Kevin Magnussen. That's Kevin Magnussen. Okay, so Leclerc crashed because of a throttle issue. I'm not 100% so sure about that. Like, it seems so kind of clumsy and random. I think he was, yeah, throttle issue, but he was also pushing to stop the undercut. He did, yeah, on the Austria race. Also, Verstappen is already running away from Lewis Hamilton. The gap is already 3 seconds. Yeah, oh, sorry. Catch a load of tenor. It's not the engine, it's the throttle. If not, then the strategy gotta go. That's a lot, though, to go against a driver. Like, Almost got hit. Yeah, Carlos Sainz really messed that up. He really, really messed that up. Max will be 64 points ahead of Charles. That's so disappointing. Team messed up. There's a guy who says the driver cannot go or not. Uh, the McLaren quicker than the Alpine. Hmm. Fumag Dragon. Fumag Dragon, that's not correct. Max hasn't won every race that he's been involved in. Hmm. Hmm. Lewis Hamilton trying to play the long game with Max Verstappen. I'm not sure that's going to work out really well. Put off Verstappen. I mean, yeah. Austria. He didn't win Austria either, by the way. Fumek. Guys, imagine Carlos Sainz finds a way to undercut. Well, no, he can't. He's got the 5 second time penalty. Well, Carlos Sainz is screwed. George Russell might be on it, you know.